Welcome to Wolf Farms. I'm Dawn, also known as Knittin' Wolf.
And I'm James, also known as Wolf Photo. This podcast is brought to you by Wolf Farms. You can find us on the internet at wolffarms.net. Every month we have a scent of the month. And for the month of January, it is Fudge Brownie. So you get 25% off that. Everything in our shop that is scented or fragrance in that flavor. Plus we have other sale items as well. So swing on by. I'm sure you'll find something you'll enjoy. I want to welcome new and returning viewers. Thanks for joining us today.
Why are you doing all the talking? This week's segments include farm happenings in the coop, flow in the coop, squeal like a pig, and roundup.
Someone's in a hurry. All right, run with it.
So, in the coop, guess who's sick again?
Not me.
So there will be some snotting and coughing and
Tissues. Yeah.
We just need to be sponsored by Vicks and Kleenex.
Something. So,
yep, that's the both boys sick. I've just been out getting supplies before I catch it. And got some weird... If James starts quacking, it's because I just gave him a homeopathic... It starts with the O. It's a big, long word. So, hopefully it helps cut this crap, because this is ridiculous.
It's supposed to cut the flu-like symptoms, make you feel better. I'm feeling better. I feel fine. So she doesn't believe me. But I actually was in bed all day yesterday.
Like I told Carol today, both of you would make Billy Graham cuss. It's like...
Well, because Thursday afternoon at work, I started getting a cough. So I'm like, the cough, whatever, and woke up Friday, I was feeling okay, so I went to work. Still had the cough, but I went to work, and I just kind of went downhill after I got to work. So kind of stayed secluded in my area, using Purell and, keep my hands clean so I don't pass it along. Had several people from work trying to give me teas and whatnot, trying to help me out, but... got home and went to bed. I just didn't eat, just went to sleep. And then Saturday I was in bed most of the day. So now I'm better. So it's all good.
Yeah, well, we haven't gotten better since December.
Yeah.
Still with that lingering thing, and now you bring this crap home. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, so anyways.
So Monday, before we got sick plague again. Yeah. See, Sadie, Blue Ruin, she has gone through this crap. She's still getting cruds.
Cruds,
The
huh?
cruds.
The cruds, yeah.
We got the cruds. It's like, geez. Enough.
I know. I'm all better.
All better.
I just keep telling myself. Better. I am. Healthy as a horse.
So Monday we went to Carrizo Plains on a hike and photo excursion. And
yeah. In other words, I dragged Dawn along on one of my outings. But, no, I think you had fun. We went out and left here and traveled out that way, and weather was beautiful. Had clouds, positive sky, real...
Took Dundee with us.
Yeah, Dundee came with us. He had a good time.
Yeah, he loved it, yeah.
He's just prancing
was full
around.
Of smiles.
Yeah. They had a little picnic out there. They have some campgrounds out there, so we stopped, and lunchtime had a little picnic. Been forever since we had a picnic at a park, huh? We were talking about that. Is it considered a picnic when you go out there at night and have pizza? Because I think that's the last time we actually had food at a park like that. I guess Jimmy was a kid, but it was good. Weather was great. Don got a lot of knitting done, which is important. But Dundee, he had
because this is far from us.
It's about 2-hour drive to get to the entrance, and then it's like a 40 miles worth of road that you go through.
Lots of roads.
Partly paved, partly dirt. It's a stretch that most of the land there is BLM land.
Explain what BLM, because that sounds like a bowel movement.
No, most people know. Bureau of Land Management. They own a lot of land just to keep it, preserved, I guess it is. So the whole area through there is all preserved. So there's a lot of There used to be a lot of agriculture and stuff way back in the day. And so there's a lot of old farming implements that are still laying around that you can go and take pictures of and just explore. So, so it was a good trip. I've been out there before. It's been 10 plus years, I think, since I'd been out there. So I was trying to relocate some of the stuff that I'd seen before. And I didn't find everything I was looking for from the past visit because I wanted to reshoot some of the stuff. And sorry, but it was good. I think we needed to hike more, actually get out of the vehicle, because most of what we did was drive, stop, explore a small area, get back in the vehicle, drive, stop. So it wasn't really hiking per se, but that would probably have brought me to some of the stuff I remember going to, because I think we did a lot more hiking when I was out there last time. So, but
you camped out and
yeah, we actually, I went with a group and we went out there and camped for 2 days and explored, and the whole time we were driving out there, I'm like trying to remember what the heck we did for 2 whole days out here. But I think we did a lot of hiking, because this is actually one of the condor release areas. They actually release the condors into the wild here because it's very secluded, and there's just not a lot of stuff that happens out there. Pretty desolate. I think of the whole time we were there, when we stopped at one place, we actually saw a bike rider. No cars, we just saw the bike rider, and he was actually kind of trekking along on his own through there. And so we kind of saw him at one of our stops, and then we saw a couple vehicles further on. But the whole time we were out there, we saw maybe 5 or 6 people. It was pretty limited. So, and we were out there for quite a while. So, but it was good. It was good. I started putting some of the pictures I've gone through and processed through on Instagram, my Instagram account. So,
who are you there?
Huh?
Who are you there?
Oh, Wolf Photos with an S at the end. WOLFEPHOTOS on Instagram. And so if you're interested, I haven't gone through and processed a whole lot of them just because busy and sick, and you know how it is. But I did throw up. I think at least one picture.
You threw up?
I did.
What?
I did post up at least. I think I got at least one picture up there now. I know I've been working through some of them. I don't think I posted more than just the one yet. But you can check it out. Follow along as I get time to actually go through them. I'll start sticking some of them up there.
Yeah. So I've been collecting textbooks this week for Jimmy's next semester, and so I've been researching that and trying to find the best deals and stuff. And then I got this new little gadget. I thought I would mention it because I have mentioned before on the podcast different things. We used to have a What's Cooking segment. And it is a Veggetti Pro. And this is the coolest thing. We actually got it at Walmart. I'll put a link because I know Bed Bath & Beyond has it. And that's the link I found. So, but you can use it to make pasta out of zucchini squash. Mm-hmm. And it's good. It was really good because I made a chicken lo mein.
Yeah, it was an Asian dish is what you did. And
so good. I put the link on my Instagram, so there's the link to it on there. And I'm Knitting Wolf on there. I'm Knitting Wolf everywhere. But yeah, you can make, pasta salads, coleslaw, hash browns, apple chips, potato chips, onion rings. I mean, because it comes with 3 different...
Yeah, they have different cutters in there.
On it, But, I thought, we'll try it, and it's good. You can't even tell because I don't do real pasta. So I'm a veggie girl.
Yeah, I was going to say, good alternative to pastas,
so, yeah,
starchy stuff.
And even reheated the next day because usually zucchini is not one that you want to reheat. But it was even pretty good the next day. I was shocked. So, yeah.
That was good. We enjoyed it.
And no,
Jimmy
ate it. Yeah, so that's like whoa.
Yeah, if he'll eat it, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So that was, and it's quick. It cleans quick, and you just whoop, 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 and it makes all these little noodly things. It's so cool. I haven't had time to make apple chips and.
Well, when I was shopping last weekend, Don says, try and find this thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll give it a try. I'm looking through and I, up and down all the aisles. I'm like, where the heck am I going to find this thing? And then sure enough, found that. I'm like, is this what you're looking for? So yeah,
Yep.
Walmart has it at
Yep.
least. So
pretty cool.
yeah, they're cooking appliance here.
Yeah, because I have a dehydrator and I've tried doing the apple chips in there, and it never, ever, ever, no matter if I cook it for 2 days in the thing, makes them hard. I want hard,
Crunchy, yeah.
crunchy. Yeah. So.
Well, if you slice them up enough and then dehydrate them, stick them in the oven, then maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
Just to completely.
So I'm gonna play to try to. Cause there's got to be a way to make them.
Like the store-bought stuff.
Without the crap. I don't want the sugar and all
Yeah.
that on it. So cool. Leave it. And then is that it? Where am I at? The notes printed out itty bitty, so I'm like trying.
Dawn
to
chose a 8-point font for our notes today, and she's
We
testing
can't
our
see.
eyesight,
Yeah,
which is always fun.
boys. So we're in the coop. So in the coop, I worked on my scrappy happy blanket, and I did the 7 squares. There's 3 up here. I know this is a hot pink socks. She made me socks out of this one, and the rest I think are Bella socks. There's 1 here, and then there's 3 over here. And I got to tell you, this one plucked me this week because it was on it was on an edge, and you're supposed to cast on and then connect. Well, I connected the watermelon and this one together, the one right next to it. So it actually made a boob in my blanket. And of course I didn't stop the whole time. I didn't even notice it until it was all done, and I had this orange nipple sticking out. And I'm like, what in the world? And I'm like, I sat there and so this had to be ripped out and redone correctly. So I'd really have 8. So yeah, it's getting
along.
Yep.
Coming along.
But I just love working on it because using my other one that I completed, it's warm, huh?
Yeah. Buddy.
Say hello, Dundykins.
He says, I had fun in Creaso Plains. Mm-hmm.
He loves to go bye-bye.
He likes to go hiking. Oh, he wasn't going to let me leave without being in the vehicle.
Yeah, he sat by the door.
He sat by the door, and because he knows when I'm loading up my camera stuff. Because I take him on local trips here, so he knows when I'm loading up camera gear, and I usually take him with me. He just didn't know it was going to be a 2-hour drive, but he
did good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recline in the back,
and usually with me, he's very protective. And I was near the car and the bike rider, and he was over with James, and he came running, but he stopped as soon as I said, I'm okay, and went right back over to James. So he did good, huh?
Yeah, he likes to pose for me. So, back to in the coop.
As I get the slobber off. Let's see, what else did I do? Thank you, that's it. I worked a little bit on this sock. And these are James's socks that I'm knitting for him in tandem. So about 1 inch on this one. And I finished the other one. Worked a little bit while Jimmy was driving this week while we were running errands. So finished that one. And I know the cuff isn't as long, but I'm using the Knit Picks Felici skeins, and I'm trying to use it all. And it was like, you couldn't really see because their striping sequence doesn't go in order. So I just kind of was guessing. So usually it liked like a 3-inch.
Yeah, I like a little longer, but it is what it is.
Yep. So that one's done, and then I'm working on the other one. Size 1s. I used the Limnit Crochet Lauren McMorty rounded toe from her patterns. She has 4 or 5 sock patterns, and that's the toe I always use because it's my favorite. And I use the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, or at least on that one, smashed my finger in the feed thing, and so it's hurting like a booger.
Yeah. Now you handled that very well.
Yeah. So I am doing some spinning a little bit. I dug out, I bought this fiber like when I first bought my wheel. So this is old vintage fiber, and it's kind of felty-ish because it's been sitting so long. It's back. Black Trillium Fiber Studio. Etsy.com, or it was on Etsy when I bought this many moons ago, and it's in the watermelon colorway. It's 4 ounces of merino roving. And I also have some merino in a salmon color that I'm going to spin separately, and I'm going to combine it. So it's going to end up being a total of 8 ounces because I'm taking 4 ounces from the salmon, and the salmon is just some that I got at Village Spinning and Weaving. There's no, dyer name on it. It just says 100% merino. So, but it matches, and it's going to get combined. And so I like getting lots and lots of yardage. I'm going to get some yardage. So I think that's all in my Coop. So we will go to Flown the Coop, which the sock is flown, the one sock. And then since I'm talking spinning, I'll go to this. This is the juliespins.etsy.com red koala. I got 678 yards of a 2-ply. This is Falkland combed top. So I am so excited that I got so much yardage. I didn't put it together too good. I just kind of whipped it really quick. So I'm excited that it's that much yardage. And
awesome. Now you gotta figure out what to do.
now I already have a pattern. The Atwood. Or was that the... There's 2 patterns. There's the Balsam Hollow and then the Atwood shawl pattern. And one I'm going to use this, and the other one I'm going to use the Madeline Tosh I have. And I can't remember which one it was, which I have it written on my notes because I can't remember nothing no more. You get a certain age and it doesn't stop. That and kids suck it all out of you.
I know you said
Any
after
brain
Jimmy.
cells, brain cells. So Courtney, enjoy your brain cells now because they're going to be gone.
Sorry.
So my other Flown the Coop is exciting. This is the September Morn pattern by
Paula Emmonsfield?
No. Baby Cocktails. What's her real name though? Whatever. You've seen this every single week. And the yarn is Barocco Remix. And I did this cuff on this arm. And then I did this other whole arm this week. And I went extra because I wanted to use a lot of the yarn. Because this, I'm going to roll it anyways. So they're going to be rolled. I really don't have that long monkey arms. But so the sleeves are supposed to be rolled anyways. The collar, it's a turtleneck. So that's rolled. Lots of rolled. This is just the rolled sweater. It is so comfy. But I have not blocked it yet. And I was gonna wear it. So it is done. I cannot wait to wear it. I already want to knit another one as soon as I can get more of this yarn. Because yarn.com seem to discount this yarn randomly. The colors are random.
They say it's closeout, but then they just
because
roll
this
it back
one,
in.
the strawberry, is back into the normal cycle of stuff again. So
you're waiting for the right color to come back on
because right
discount.
now it's a burnt orange, and with my hair that just wouldn't look good.
And just in comment, half that rest of the cuff and half the arm were done in Carrizo Plains.
Yeah.
Because I told Dawn that we could stay out there longer if she wanted to continue and finish, but she actually finished it up at home. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to wear that with my mermaid leggings. So that's going to be so cushy and fun to wear.
Good stuff.
Yep. So, Scott, will you... Squeal like a pig this week. Let's do the good one first. So I got this in the mail from Hot Pink Socks, or the store name is The Rusted Stitch on Etsy. And that's Stephanie. Here is, whoa, sold another bag. So she's The Rusted Stitch. Here's her shop. And this is so, and you'll know it's in the mail because pink bags. And so this is just so unbelievably unique and awesome. I've been trying to think, because I've had it a couple days now, and I've been trying to think, okay, original, one of a kind, unique, is the way to describe this, because it is amazing. It is a knitting bag, and I got to show you her little leather tag here. For the zipper pull, says The Rusted Stitch on it. And so well sewn. And these are made out of recycled sweaters. So she gets these sweaters and she makes knitting bags out of them. And it is the texture, I mean, you just want to snuggle this. If you felt bad, you just want to sit and, you know how you kind of just, when you don't feel like knitting, you'll just grab your yarn and just kind of touch it. Yeah. That's what you want to do with these bags. So then, she has it lined. She has interfacing on here. I'm going to show you the lining first because I'm getting ahead of myself. Lining that matches, the outside of the bag. The interfacing in it makes it where it will stand up so you can just knit out of it. If you're worried about zippers, it can fold down like a little bucket bag even. And it just sits right up so you can just knit right out of it. But there's no open seams or anything. Everything is finished off really well.
Well, it's just so unique because I know, all the other bag makers use just like printed fabric. Where this has got texture and...
Yeah,
and it just...
No one will have this bag because it's like...
Yeah.
So, you buy one of her bags, that's the only one there. So it's not like she can mass produce this one or, So that's just so cool. And, it's great it's even for a guy.
Unique idea.
Yeah.
To reuse the sweaters.
So for a guy knitter or a, female knitter, it's like...
I know. You're thinking, look at all that cabling.
I know. It's like, it's just so pretty and soft, and they're completely machine washable. And so, yep, I can't say enough good things. I mean, because it's just, how cool is that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did tell her, well, now I'm going to have to start another whole project because I've got to have something in the bag. And
there you go.
So, yep, so go check her out. And she's got some cool ideas, and we'll be adding stuff to the shop as she can. She's got 2 little ones, so, she's busy.
So she's got a couple bags in there.
Yeah, she's got 4 of them left. I'm sure she'll be putting more up in the shop because I know she's got, as she has time to get them done. And
pretty awesome.
So I'm really excited, and so go check her out. And now, I ordered these on January 3rd. And this is Sucre miniatures. They're stitch markers. She also has earrings and pendants. And I had seen these on a few other podcasts, and I thought, oh, how cute. And then once I saw these certain ones in the shop, I had to have them. So I had Christmas money, and so I ordered them. They're sucreminiatures.com. There's also an Etsy shop. And let me show you. I got the little Christmas tree. It looks like a cookie. And I got the little donut because it looks like Krispy Kreme donut. Because Jimmy and I go there on very special occasions. And then I always make the Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner, and I always do a ham, and it looks just like this. So I had to get the little ham. My only thing is, on January 3rd. You know, I already knew it was going to take a while to get these because these are handcrafted.
Made to order.
Made to order. I already knew, you know, her website says, you know, 5 to 10 days or, you know, depending how busy she is, even 14 days. That was no problem. I wrote her because she only had the donut and the ham on Etsy, whereas her .com had the cookie. So I ordered the two on Etsy, and I wrote her a message asking her that I wanted the Christmas cookie if I could combine shipping, because I'm ordering it at the same exact time, just on her two different venues, because she does charge quite a bit for shipping. So, and these are not cheap little stitch markers anyways. I mean, for as unique they are, it's worth it. I'm not saying that. But she had over 21 days to respond to the message I sent her.
Even after receiving
this, I gave it an extra 3 days to see if she would respond to me. I know people have things going on. We've been sick since Christmas and whatever. I did not get a response till yesterday when I went to put some negative feedback for not responding to my email. That is very piss poor customer service to not respond to a message, especially in that length of time. Because you have to, on Etsy, my comment goes right along with my order. So in order for her to have even filled this order, my comment is right there. For her to do the postage to mail me this, my comment is right there, and still not be able to respond until I put negative feedback. Boom! Did I get a message really quick?
It's okay.
No, this is bullcrap, because you guys go with what I say about things. You know, there are certain dyers that I am not going to mention their stuff on here because I have had either poor customer service with them, even after their thing has run all over my tile and stain it. You know, I mean, there are things, you know, and then just say, oh, go soak it with citric acid. No. If you're going to dye, you're going to do it right. You know, especially when you're charging up the butt for, you know, a product. So, yeah, it wasn't until, you know, yesterday that I finally got a message. No, I can reimburse the shipping that I double charged you. Nothing to help the message.
Did she ship those together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know,
so
it's
she knew that both orders were going to the same place.
Oh, yeah, it's very obvious. They came in at the same exact time, too. But especially when she was told. So, do be aware of that. Also, on another podcast, I saw where they received these and they were broken. So, thankfully, these were not broken yet. Although I have not touched them or played with them. So, you know, I'm like, you know, but I mean, on another podcast, she's pulling them out of the package and it was broken. So I'm like, and I had seen that before these even came, so I was like, oh geez, you know, which I was already ticked about not receiving a message anyways. Yep. You know, I still gave her 4 stars on Etsy because they are awesome. They're so adorably made. But, you know, I did put in the comment, you know, poor customer service, not able to respond to a message. You know, it's like, seriously?
There you go.
Well, over 21 days, you can reply to a message. You needed that rant, you know. But it's like, you know, because it makes you, it's like, well, dang. Yeah. You know, it unexcites you from your purchase when you get
crappy customer service.
Yes. So, I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay. I'll let you. So, are we to round up?
I'm like, yeah. So, round up. I would want to mention the winter hatchinette that's going on. And that's any finished project that you finish from now till the end of March. January, February, March, because we're doing it in 3-month increments. And we've had some awesome prizes donated from Packy Knits Design, which is a skein of yarn. She also has a coupon code, WOLF16, until May in her shop. We also had Left Side, Left Field. Left Field Knitter donate the bag I showed last week with the matching stitch markers, and so that was really cool. And
Awesome.
so there will be more prizes added as we get more entries, and yeah.
So
I just double checking.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
So remember, you can get a free Wolf Farm Video Podcast button with any paid order at wolffarms.net. Just ask for that in the comments section when you're checking out, and we'll be happy to stick one of those in your order when we're shipping that off. I guess that about does it.
Yep. So until next time,
Let's get cracking.
passionate. Bye, y'all.